What's up? What's up, people of YouTube? Anyone who can remember when I used to introduce my videos like that? Hello. Thank you for sticking it out. Even though YouTube won't let anyone else see my videos. Anyway, cut the rambling. Just before I went back home for 5 weeks, I was given, or rather I went down and got, a CBR250 for free. Oh yes. So I've just horsed it out the van now, and I'm on my primary voyage of discovery to try and find out why she don't go. Well, first off, the battery was a bit flat. So we put the Lifan battery in there because that's brand new, and he still don't want to start. He's farting a bit, but he's just not catching. So I've done the usual. Tear it all apart, sir. So while I've been tearing it apart, I've not really found anything dodgy other than I just found the radiator cap was off, and if I use the viewfinder and look down in there, because the fairing's in the way, there's no water in it. So if there's no water in it and it's struggling to fire, we're going to have the spark plug out and see if there's rust on it. So the lighting is not very nice here, but it is sunshiny out there. And I've been in England for 5 weeks, so I'm not used to the sun. Anyway, let's have the plug out and see if he's all rusty. So I got the tank off after quite a faff, because these injection pipes, they really are a pain in the ass to release those clips. And the tank's off, and now we got this kind of condom. But looking at things, I can see all over the bike, although the bike is really filthy and the dirt is dry. And you see that speckling everywhere. There's like speckling all over the bike. And that kind of thing normally tells you that you've got a leak going on, as per the back of the bus here. I know my front crank seal's leaking, and you can see it all blows out under the bus. And speckles. Oh, hello, dog. Hello, doggy dog dog. Speckles all over the dry parts of the vehicle. So also, while I've been fishing for clues, we have a dry radiator, but look, we have a nice thick layer of coolant all dried on the front of the radiator there. So onward we go, but I've got a funny feeling it could possibly have lost all its coolant and blown the head gasket. Anyway, 5 more minutes and we'll know. I've got to get this rubber condom off now that completely covers the motor. Well, I would carry on stripping the motor down, but unfortunately the dog's attached itself to me and I can't really get rid of it. So, yes, okay. Come on, you. I need to do some work. Well, the plug's out. That took forever because the thread was really gacky. I was thinking it had a build up of water on it, but no, he looks kind of nice and lean, as they do. Pretty clean, pretty old. So maybe it's not a head gasket problem. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention the bike was given to me saying, from a Honda dealer, saying that it had a gearbox fault. Well, it goes into gear and it wheels along, so we're just trying to get it to start to have a ride. So anyway, me having a nose around, I came across the coolant down there and the radiator leak in the middle. Well, what it looks like. So I'm going to go along the lines of it being melted for now, but we'll try and get it running. So the spark plug looks dry, so that's promising. Let's go on to the next little trick. This bike's so filthy, you can't get a good earth on anything. I wasn't getting earth at all on there until now. So I think the next trick is I'm going to put the spark plug back in because it's turning over so slow. I'll put the spark plug in, give it a good bloody wash off actually, just to see if cleaning it makes it happy. Alright, we've had a wash, we're back out in the sun now to reveal the howler, the absolute howler. Look at the oil that's been blowing by. inside the Venturi there. Look at it. Oh dear, this is a howler. Look at the state of that in there. Look. Sun's probably too bright for you to pick it up, but trust me, this thing, oh, I forgot to mention, it has done 149,646 kilometers. And yes, so I took the airbox off by accident. I thought that was the way the air filter came out. I didn't realise it came out the back like that. Look at that bad boy. I can actually feel the weight of that. It's that clogged. But then I was thinking, it looks like it's got steel mesh in it. And then I looked on the side there and I can see the words K and N, made in the USA. So, even though that thing is completely block solid, I can go and put that in a load of diesel now and wash it off. So, we'll give the Venturi a clean out. What a mess that is. And I just carry on playing with it for now, while the sun dries it off and burns the top of my head. And then we'll see if we can get a start out of it. Oh, I keep forgetting to mention this, but you know you're dealing with a special one when you see the original screen, it's still on the bike, but a new one has been bolted on over the top. And the left mirror is on the right and the right mirror is on the left. We live in a special place, people. So the tale kind of ends here after spending most of the day trying to get it started using a combination of batteries that have gone flat in the last 5 weeks. All of them had the same symptoms. The bike was just turning over really slow, like it had a flat battery, although when I put the batteries into the CRF it turned over high and started. So I put it in the back of the bus, as we can see, took it up to the top of the road because there's a big ass hill, got on it, scooted down the hill, hopped it into third, and then there was a bang, clatter, clatter, clatter from the gearbox, and suddenly the clutch cable went all limp. So their diagnosis about the gearbox being knackered was right. Guess what I'm going to have to do next? Yep, chuck it on its side and rip its guts out. So if you want to see that one, I'll be starting that in the morning. Later.